Yo, Wagwan, I go by the name PDSTRN, aka Abini Beasties, aka El Capitan, aka Efile Formula Tile, one le bato wode, le shaking one le baku. Ajit, and you're now listening to LD Pod.
And on that note, welcome
Hey
to
guys.
episode, guys. Get high.
I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm okay.
How's your week?
Again, you know that at the beginning of the year, my pledge was that I won't complain anymore. So my week was great.
Okay.
How was your week?
My week was fantastic, actually. Yeah.
Are you sure? Anyways, we
It is
thank
well.
God. It's actually Thanksgiving this week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you thankful for?
That's a very good question because last year, I know what I was thankful for. This year, but alhamdulillah, man.
You're actually alive. Alhamdulillah, you not die.
I'm thankful for good health because I found that I want to say since I've come to this country, actually, I've actually never been to the hospital, and I hope I'm not jinxing it now. This is not good. Hey. I hope I'm not jinxing it now, but I'm thankful for good health. I'm thankful for people around me. I'm thankful for you. I'm thankful for Kiki. I'm thankful for Ilya. Like, I'm thankful for my friends. I'm thankful for PDSTRN. I think like those would be two of the major things that I'm really, really like thankful for, or I've been thankful for in the past year. Yunko.
What am I thankful for? I'm thankful for like growth personally. Yeah. You know, I'm thankful for this podcast. I'm thankful for just everything that we've all been doing. The fact that we're all here, we're all healthy. Yeah. Everyone is together through the ups, through the downs, through the everything.
Before we introduce you, what are you thankful for? Before you introduce you, what are you thankful for?
What am I thankful for? I'm thankful for life, first off. Yeah. My family, you know. Most of my family, most of the people in my family are people I've met like outside of blood, you know. So I'm thankful for those people, basically, because like they literally, not them actually, not them the real family.
Yeah.
So, you know, I'm thankful for, you know, the ability to create stuff. Yeah,
real life. I'm with you, and just thankful for everything, and I'm thankful that in our house here they've given me the opportunity to be the one to be in charge of Thanksgiving turkey.
What does that mean for you?
What does that mean for me? It means responsibility. It means I have to lock in. You don't. So I just found out that it's actually a really big deal being in charge of Thanksgiving turkey.
It's just like being the Malu during Salah.
So what are you trying to say? I'm a Malu. No, it's not the same thing.
I'm so happy that was what you got from that, because that's exactly what I was trying to say. Yeah.
Please come to my defense.
Because see,
I did with you.
Actually, it kind of works in that same analogy, because if back home, if you're tasked with the responsibility to kill that chicken, it's a big deal.
Fair.
It's like your first time.
But me, I'm calling you the Malu. That's what I'm saying. You're the most important aspect of the occasion.
Most admirable.
No.
You did?
Yes.
Yes. You did break down Malu. Most adorable, loving of.
Most adorable, loving Unk.
Okay, if we spell the Malu with you.
What do you spell the Malu with?
Malu.
Oh my God.
Wait.
Malu.
So there's a reason why.
Why?
There's a reason why. What sound do they make?
That's not the point.
They
mean.
Some blue.
Sure. Okay. We'll take it. It's okay.
We are now. So, guys, welcome to another episode of the LD podcast. This is episode 21.
21.
Yeah, we have a guest today. There's no more surprise. There was never a surprise. We have a guest today. His name is PDSTRN. He's a rapper. Will you allow me finish? Okay, please go on. Do it.
I was doing sound effects. Woo, 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 woo.
Yeah, PDSTRN is a Nigerian rapper, singer. Nothing cannot do, to be fair.
Real shit.
Yeah, and yeah. Welcome to our podcast. Here we are just here to chill.
No.
Just here to have fun, have a conversation with you, and yeah, just be with us.
Thank you guys for having me. Still, I like the the ambience.
Yeah.
You know, it's not a lot of times, or it's not like every day you see podcasts done outside. You know what I mean? And it's lit. You hear
the birds, the chirp, the wind.
Even you see Deja she got on green. It's green in the back. You got on green.
Oh my gosh, true.
I mean, I got on brown. We got brown in the back. Just the pastel, the naturality of the energy is just deep.
I like it. Nobody has defined it like that before, but I like it. So, cut machine, we'll cut that part that he said.
Use it for promo.
I need to pitch the podcast for money, and they say, why should we listen to your podcast?
It says naturality.
It's the edge in the
green.
No, for real, brown. It's just really, it all just comes together. Basically.
Yeah, I think that on in that same line, it's that because we do it outside, or because we've been doing it outside for a minute now, the energy has changed.
Yeah.
The energy has changed. Everybody is happier to
everybody's touching grass.
Because and I think it kind of creates it just kind of creates the environment for you to just chill.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? As opposed to walking into a studio.
Yeah.
There's that anxiety. You know what I mean? But it's I'm walking into someone's backyard. Maybe dinner.
There's a grill on that side.
Even if you want to even pump stairs, you want to do 1 or 2 push-ups. You feel me? It's just fire. The whole thing's running in the back. Because me, I'm just somebody who loves nature. I take long. I go rent bicycle.
Okay. Speak to me.
See, shout out to Canada, shout out to Hamilton, shout out to Toronto, but maybe now why they tell us we got to do IELT. Because look at this so those tangerine bikes.
Yeah.
So I go, there's one just right across the crib. So I go, I'm like, okay, let me see what I'm going with this. $1 per stuff. Pay as you go, $1. The other one, I think for a whole day is $15.
Yeah.
But this is how they worded it. Pay as you go, $1. Unlimited 90 minutes ride for 24 hours, $15. I'm looking at that unlimited 90 minutes ride for 24 hours. That's a full day now.
But
my bicycle want to go. So it's so I went into the park, basically. I was just riding around the park. And the next thing, I just see this man come out from the bushes.
Yeah.
No kidding you. He comes out literally from the Kuriko. I'm like, what's going on in there?
Yeah.
So I go there. I see it's an actual bike trail path. That leads, because that leads from Etobicoke down, because I remember I biked it down to Jane and Finch.
And back?
I was just going to see. I biked it to a point where I entered one neighborhood. Bro, I was just seeing Asians. It was not, the first thing that greeted me was me come out, me that they grill meat. I don't know, this kind of grilling meat. No, the Indians, they do this one. Nah, this one is different. Yeah. Bro, I'm if you listen, now only me with the black person who did that neighborhood for that 2 hours. But it was so crazy, because for me, tying it whole back to nature and stuff. For me, I like to go into places.
Yeah.
I like taking walks.
Yeah.
You know, so I'm taking that bike, right? I'm just biking through the woods. I biked through the Humber River on the other side. Got to a place, see people fishing, ducks, stopped on one side, smoked like 2 cigarettes, came down, and I'm just like, no. Now 8 o'clock with this. Like, I don't did this bush since like 5. So I'm like, okay, let me go back home. Well, Shana, I rented this bicycle for a whole day. I got back home. I woke up the next morning. I rented the bicycle around like 5:40 something. I went to return it back. Say 5:43. I went to return it back 5:42 the next day. That's 24 hours now. Tell me, why did I dock in the bike? Get a notification on my phone.
Now your bill is
$100.
Yeah, wait, what?
I swear.
and now.
So
Like £15.19. Because they say 1 hour 30 minutes.
they tell me, see, I called them,
Wow.
I called them, isn't this thing you people told me is 90-minute ride, unlimited 90-minute rides for 24 hours? He's like, yeah, but you have to dock the bike after every 90
minutes, yeah.
What's not the point? Just say 90 minutes full stop. That is a very limited 90 minutes.
That's
A very limited
right?
90 minutes.
Like, I
Like
remember...
you're telling me.
I remember when we went to Toronto Island. Fun fact, I can't even bike. So, let's just get that out of the way now. If you want to laugh. Just get that out of the way. Sorry. So, for context, we went to Toronto Island. My friends, Peter and Kiki, went to get these bikes now. May I follow them? So I saw the thingy, and I'm like, what kind of English is this? Like, what does this mean?
Bro, I swear to you, they know what they're doing.
Yeah,
like, those guys, the parking guys, and...
They killed my boys in Ottawa. You see that
My
those parking
gosh.
guys. They did watch my boys in Ottawa like this. And the bills are ridiculous.
Yeah.
One time, they gave one of my friends $450 on the spot.
What?
450.
Because she parked in front of... It was one
Canadian
of these...
dollars?
North York, I swear.
Bro, nasty dollar. And nasty dollar.
Mind you, they'll give you... I think it's a 15-day grace to come up with whatever amounts they've put there. And then if you... What's the word? If you dispute it and they send it back to you being like, you still get charged interest or whatever it is that you're paying. Bruh.
I'm like, never again. I'm not biking.
Yeah.
Okay, now let's recycle back into real life.
Recycle back. I like
Nice one.
Please.
Nice one.
I need my flowers.
You're on the road.
Good one.
Continue my mind. Okay, so just for people to have an idea, obviously people that don't know you, people that know you, because I feel like people that know you don't know you. So, who's Pedestrian?
So, Pedestrian is a Nigerian Canadian rapper. Yeah. Also does fashion on the side. Sometimes creative directs some things here and there. Loves anime. Loves strippers. Oh my God. Don't even get me started. But yeah. Loves to eat. Anything. Just offer that sauce on anything works. Yeah, basically, like, I'm just that guy.
Yeah.
I'm just that fly guy.
Yeah. Obviously, me, I know you personally. We go.
That guy.
But yeah, if anything, my other question would be like, why that name? Like, how did that name come about? And I also know that you've been in a process in the past where you changed names. You left Pedestrian to, I can't remember what exactly the name was. Yeah, Tazier, I think.
Asta.
Asta, yeah, exactly. And then you came back. So, like, First of all, why the name? Then what happened with those bounce backs?
So it first started off, like the first ever name was Brahms the Pedestrian. That was like the first, before Swikiriki and all those other ones, but like the original. like I'm a huge A$AP Rocky fan. So when I was in high school, I wanted to be the A$AP Rocky in my class. So I went by the name Swikiriki. But like, thank God for life.
Amazing, no? Thank God for life. Okay, cool.
So like when I started to take music, seriously, the first full name was Brahms the Pedestrian, and it came from Regent Park, right? For some of y'all, for those who are not conversant about Regent Park, like it's a place in Toronto, it's a neighborhood in Toronto. That's where like I grew up.
Yeah.
From 7 to 18. Sackville boy, Regent Park. So it's like, at Regent Park, if you know Regent Park, you know Regent Park. They don't have to tell you about Regent Park. But I was just one of those kids that, I don't know, it was just kind of like, so you get some people for who they don't want you to live that life. Like they see something that you don't see yet, so they try as much as possible to protect you from there. You know what I mean? I would hold their phones when they go play basketball. Like I'm in the conversations, I know what's going on. Yeah. I know who's what. I know you know what I mean? But I was never actively in any of these things because like they never allowed me at all. Yeah. And it takes real people to do that.
Yeah.
It takes like people who see, just people who are just self-aware of their situation, exactly, and it's like they
don't lying to themselves.
You know what I mean? Like they're in what they're in because they didn't see anything better for themselves. No, not because say like this is something they wanted to do. You know what I mean? And and I was also because my mom is Olayinka, but they call her Ola. My mom is a thug. So like you don't fuck with Miss Thompson's kid.
Yeah.
Like they just knew that one that you don't fuck with Miss Thompson's kid. So, but in as much as I was protected, I still lived that life because I was still in there. So first time I started rapping, first song I ever heard in my life that wanted me to rap, that wanted me to make rap music ever was Jay-Z and Eminem's Renegade. I heard that and like a thought just dropped into my head like, bro, you can do this. I was like, what, 13, 14 at the time. And this was just a newfound thing. Everybody knew me on the block as the guy that just likes to look fly because everybody else was wearing uniform. That's what I saw it as. It's like everybody else is wearing tracksuits and puffers, But me, I'd come out in like a yellow puffer or like brown tracksuits at like 12, 11. So they're like, who the hell is this guy? Like, who's this kid? Like, how did you know how to put this on? Who taught you how to put these on? You know what I mean? So that was another thing that they kept me around for. And my mom, because I was a latchkey kid, I'm going to get inside. You know what I mean? So it's like, Enkata be my best friend.
Real tea, man. Real talk.
Memory.
Enkata kids. Enkata kids, Enkata premium. Because my mom was since I was a child. Like, my mom she didn't like all those Marvis Beacon. But you see that Enkata, she didn't even put me on the kids. Yeah. Like, she put me on the OG.
Enkata Pro.
I go to learn how many wonders of the world.
Oh no, how many C's there for
go far.
Cross
so
Atlantic?
Like, they're just like, this guy just knows random shit. Because I'll be on the block, I just be like, did you know? Yeah. Hey, like, all right, cool. You can hang with us. So I was always doing that rap thing inside, just practicing by myself when I started to, write the first few bars. But that one day I was just like, you know what, I think I'm ready to, show my friends Wagwan. So I go out. It was like 7, 8 guys. So I'm like, I I'm rapping now. And they're like, what? Nice, you're a beak, fam.
Oh my days.
Not the cruddy
crazy.
They're like, bro, like, what are you talking about? You rap? So, but it was like, oh, like, you guys just hear me, so like, all right, cool, shoot. So I did my thing now.
Yeah.
And okay, cool. You know, just work on the flow. Just encouraging words. You know, work on the flow, work on the delivery. You know, just keep going. But then one guy there goes and says, nah, like, it sounds so bad. So bad in
Toronto slang.
so bad means desperate. Like, it sounds like you're reaching. You know, so it's like, it sounds so bad. You sound so whack, so pedestrian.
Bro, see as we run that story to we reach here. I like it to continue.
I'm like, so I'm like, what the fuck does that mean? Like, I knew what it meant.
Yeah.
Literally, like, you know, people walking. But then I go in the dictionary and I see what the other side is, you know, mundane, something that's bland on the inner. I'm like, okay. My chest got tight. I'm like, you're gonna hear.
Also, person will like to just the walk up and down. Now my own idea.
Me, I like to do walk out, but you know, boy, like,
yeah.
Yoruba go talk something. Yoruba go talk say we really do woo, but
Mad person, nice to see, but you know one bonam.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah.
So it's like, don't tell me I'm this. Let me find out on myself. So I go in and I'm like, nah, bro, like, you're gonna hear pedestrian on your radio. You're gonna see pedestrian on your TV, fam. Like, I'm gonna make sure that pedestrian that you called me, don't worry.
You hear it.
Like, bro, you literally changed definition.
Yeah. You channeled hate.
Yeah, because it says, like, mundane. It says all these things. And you're like, my name is pedestrian. I'm not mundane.
Yeah,
I'm
he's
furthest
like
thing from
opposite of mundane, if anything. It's like super extra, yeah.
Exactly. Not extra.
I love that story.
Extra.
I'm not extra at all. I'm just like, yeah, but that was where it literally came from. But, you know, like, as time went on, so it was now Brahms the pedestrian. Then it was too long.
Yeah.
And I like things to look a certain way. You know, like I like when your crib matches your, you know, there just has to be a harmony going on in your life. No, so looking at it, it didn't look nice. It didn't look good. It looked too much. It looked too, it just the aesthetic of just the lettering. It didn't work for me. So I took away Brahms. I left D pedestrian. Because I also like, I'm also like a big fan of Tyler, the Creator. So it's like, that was where that Brahms and pedestrian first came from. So it's like, I took away the Brahms, it was the pedestrian. I'm like, nah, let me see what pedestrian looks like. So that was how, you know, I just narrowed it down to that one. But, you know, as I grew into the name, I kind of realized why, you know, like why that name chose me. Because I'm somebody who I love the process of things. And the way my life has been designed, I've always had to like work. I've always had to like work hard for like a lot of things that I've got. And I've always enjoyed it. I've never seen it as work. You know what I mean? I'm someone who's always just loved the process of things. Like, okay, we did one recording camp. Okay, 2 recording camps day after this one tomorrow. Okay, I'm there. You know, and I'm doing like 15 records out of each recording camp. You know, so it's like whatever in taking that and mirroring it to just the progressiveness of how life is basically. You crawl to walk, to run, to fly.
Clock it.
But it takes the longest walking.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And whatever industry, like whatever like path, I guess that's why it's called a life path. Like whatever journey, agriculture, medicine, architecture, music, wherever you land on that spectrum, you're trying to get from point A to point B. You're walking towards that thing. You know, so for me, I just took that as, oh, okay, cool, now I get it. You know, now I get why I'm called that.
Bro, I love that story. Like, I love that.
So, why? I know that why, but like, at what point? I know that you already mentioned that at the age of 13, after listening to that Jay-Z and Eminem song, you decided that, you know what, I can't do this. But at what point did you decide that music is all I want to do? Like, I don't want to do 9 to 5. I don't want to do this, do that. But it has to be music or nothing else.
Since I was a kid, like since early. That was one of the reasons why I left Toronto in the beginning. Because I didn't want to go to school. Because my grandma taught elementary school for 27 years. So I've seen kids go in, go out. They don't wear my PE. They don't wear my uniform. They don't pee for my bed. Like, I've seen what formal education is. I've seen it. I've lived it. You know what I mean? So getting to like 7, 8, when I started to just have like one or two, would I say, knowledge on things to be curious about. I was kind of like, why do we have to go to a place where it's just fucking residual knowledge that they just keep spilling us? Like back and back and back. And they're not testing you on your, your practical application on these things. Instead, they're testing your memory, which does not have anything applicable in the grand scheme of things in real life. Nobody gives a fuck what you can remember. It's what you can do. You know what I mean? So I know they submit my assignments
deliberately.
Like, I went to a Catholic school, so even if you're going to the washroom, it's single file, hands behind your back.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Angelus, you put your chair on your table. There's like literally a system to everything.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So even if you're going to submit your assignment, you're in a straight file. Me, I will get to the front. I will hold my book. I will just cover it like this.
Just because.
I didn't do it.
Shibo.
I Let me say it, I didn't do it. You know what I mean? I never was there.
Well, how were you able to like scale through that with your mom? You said your mom was also like, but did she also work in education?
No, my grandma.
Your grandma. So how were you able to scale through that?
So I went to the same elementary school.
Yeah.
I went to the same elementary school my grandma taught at.
Okay.
So I went to St. Leo's. Fowles also went there. Shout out to St. Leo's.
Yeah.
So I went to St. Leo's. My class teacher, Miss Oloyede, she would go and tell my grandma in the staff room that, see, because like every time, I do it every time.
Yeah.
And my grandma is a disciplinarian. She doesn't give it, no.
Hello.
Beat him. But just based off of the fact that my grandma, like, they were just like, nah.
Yeah.
But my grandma was
Fair
like,
enough.
you know what, like, no, beat him. You get, so like, I always still had to figure it out. I would still come home, write it. After I've gone to field, then because grandma will go to lesson, grandma comes back from lesson around like 7. I'm supposed to be because school closes by 2. I'm supposed to be back by 3 because I'm not doing lesson. But me, I'm in the field, I'm playing ball.
Show more back.
No, bro, I was just there to show off my fit. I didn't really care.
That's valid.
I just wanted to look fly.
What's the name of that? It reminds me of that, all those Gilmore skits. when the boy that used to play with the group becomes big, then he comes back. And like, Ochi.
You know what I mean? So, like, for me, so it always still found a way to even itself up.
Yeah.
Because, like, my grandma would always just teach us, like, applicable stuff.
Yeah.
So I've always figured out smart ways to pass exams. You know what I mean? Where you didn't have to cheat.
What do you mean by smart?
Just basically, okay, what is this topic? Just go and Google the topic.
He's hinting to something else. That's why he asked you. He's trying to paint you as a...
Nah, bro, now Catholic school, where Ugosu go. where primary 6, if you fail, they carry all the primary 6 come outside like this. Primary 6 white, blue, purple.
What?
They carry all of them come outside. They bring all of them out on the field. If you get the cutoff mark is 45, you get lower than cutoff, come and see babes crying.
Oh, jeez.
Shout out to Ivana. Shout out.
Oh, God, who was Ivana? Who is Ivana to you?
She failed her common entrance exam.
I can't remember.
Why do you remember Ivana? You look Kejuni. She's the one that cried most.
No, she used to fold her handkerchief in a triangular way, and because it was gowns, so she used to put her handkerchief on the. She was one of like the first people like. She had steez. Yeah, like she had steez.
So you remembered her because she was fashion.
She was fly.
Fair enough.
Ooh. I'll find a way to clip that part and we'll find Ivana for you.
No, we still talk now.
Oh, my bad. I didn't know.
She's gang. She's
from
gang.
primary school. That's amazing. That's amazing. So yeah, into like back to music. I have like a quick story like a quick pedestrian story that I have. It's just basically how like we met, how we all came together, like to the point that he's even here like beside us. So back in Niger, we did a camp, like a music camp, and we had, not to toot my horn or anything, but we had, I can't remember the actual number now, but because we did like a Google sign up thing, and it was, I want to say it was over 1,500 people that like signed up to even just come. And honestly, it was a thing where anybody just come, like just come. And I remember like hosting the camp. Obviously, things like that are pretty overwhelming and all of that. So people have been there from day, they've been doing their thing and all of that. So at, I'd say like maybe 8 p.m., 9 p.m. ish, a group of people come in with pedestrian, and it was just a thing like him too is just trying to find a place where like he can record or where he can just chook it and all of that. And bro, mind you, this is a room that we probably had only maybe 4 sessions going at the time, and there are over 50 people around. So it's survivor
of the fittest.
Like everybody has to come correct. And we went to bed, came up. I left pedestrian recording somewhere. Woke up the next day. His first person still recording with some other producers. Then this life. Then some guys come up to us and they're like, bro, this guy recorded like 17 songs. Like, can he go?
Can you please? Let me think?
This boy has recorded like 17 songs, blah, blah, blah. And I remember Kev, shout out Kevin. Kevin just goes up to the guys and he's like, honestly, like, this thing is, you're fighting to be noticed basically here, right? So if one person is recording more than 5 and you are just there,
I swear,
looking,
complaining.
maybe you are the problem. Do you understand that kind of thing? So it just really like stuck with us how like he was able to do all of that. Mind you, he still left. Then he came back. So apparently, according to what I know, they took him out because like his friends took him away from the session because like obviously I recorded a lot. The other guys are feeling some type of way. So there's back chat. So his
became a target.
Yeah, so these babes or whatever, they just took him away like, we're going out of here, they don't respect you here, blah, 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 blah.
Oh, I remember now.
Pedestrian came back on his own, no.
I swear.
Like he left, I came back, maybe like an hour or 2 later, he just came back. So I remember going up to him and I'm like, bro, they find you before, where you go? And I'm like, they can't even come up, but I don't come back. So, like basically, so after that time, we've like kept in touch. We've tried to, we just tried to be in contact. Like I've basically seen his progress, like firsthand. Do you understand? Like from almost zero.
How does that feel like for you?
Because it's my friend too, it feels extra special.
Yeah.
Like it feels extra different. This is not like a case of, oh, you scouted somebody, you are managing them or blah blah blah. It's just the fact that you've seen the work ethic throughout, and it's almost like it's never stopped, right? Like if you put into context the fact that I said like over 1.5 people signed up for this thing, but if I go through that list now and like look at a lot of the names there, he would stand out from that list. Which, mind you, I don't think he was on the list initially. Do you understand?
I didn't even know there was a list.
Do you get? I don't think he signed up or whatever. He just found his way there. And like, that's what I mean. I feel like the name.
The waka thing that we.
Exactly. But it also just comes back to like, the dedication to the craft. That's why I also asked that. At what point did you decide that it just had to be music?
Yeah.
But I could see it at that point. And honestly, like plenty people don't know this, but when he first started, he used to sing well, like more than he's rapping now. They sing go.
The crazy thing was,
they sing go.
Like, the crazy thing was, I never saw a life outside of the arts. Like, I'll be 12, 13, and my mom is going out. She's not looking in front of the mirror. She's looking in front of me. She's like, "What? How do I look?" And this is me. I'm just like, I think you should take this off. I think this color doesn't go with that one. Like, bruh, like, and just, I didn't know I was styling at the time. I was just trying to make my mom look better.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like, I've always just, with music, like, there'd never been a plan B. Like, even bro, that's what I'm saying. That's the main reason why I left in the beginning. She's like, you're either gonna go to school or you can't live under my roof. And so many things happen, you know? I did a lot of crazy rebellious stuff, and my dad was like, bring him here. Yeah, I mean, I thought I could, stunt on that one too, but, anything else he did. Like, jive, bro.
The actual reason why, like, I even said that story is because, like, since, or even before the camp that we even met, your career has gone through, like, different phases, different times. So I just want to know, like, how it's been from before this moment that we even met, how this camp experiences shaped, like, how you've even developed further, even into, like, the Hennessy thing, and most recently, dropping your first tape, and most recently, activated sessions that is doing well. Saute. Please, do you want to say it?
We'll get there. Okay. When did we meet? 2021?
Yeah, it has to be 2021. Yeah, it was post-COVID, so yeah.
Yeah, so 2020 was when I actually figured out what I wanted to do in music. I knew I could rap. Bring your baddest guy from your streets. I knew I could rap. I did Hennessy 4 times.
Yeah,
and even before, this was 2019. I'd done a Hennessy twice. So, like, I rapping, but, music is different. It's a whole different, it's like, what did I want to say? What beats? What, just all those things. It wasn't clear. Then 2020 happened, and a lot of challenges were rolling on.
The world changed.
WTS did a challenge. I think that was the first one I won. We Talked On did a challenge. Straight Butter did a challenge. Then these guys, Free Me Digital did a challenge. Then I won that one, but like the prize wasn't money, it was studio time. So I went to Free Me Digital to record. I got there, the engineer. See, I won yesterday. Never written a song in my life.
Yeah.
I all I just had in my notes were 16 bars. Never written a song. Didn't know how to write a song. I won yesterday. They hit me up that night. My session is tomorrow, 6 p.m. I live in Ajab. I'm going to Lekki. That's like Hamilton to Toronto.
To Toronto, yeah. On the same stretch.
On the
same 4 something.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
I had to get there. I got there. The engineer said, how do you three from?
What?
How do you pronounce your name? Just...
The string.
I literally wrote that song on my way to the thing.
To the booth.
Literally from like the host on my way to, I wrote that song. And then got the beat from one of my guys out here, Uti Vasto, got that beat. Then, so the singing thing is what I was even going to. When he sent me that beat, when Uti sent me that beat, it wasn't, and like my own OGs, like I come from, in terms of like my inspirations when it comes to like rap music, Nigerian rap music, I come from the SDC side of the park.
Yeah, I see that.
You feel
Bang,
me?
bang.
Yeah, Ghost especially.
Yeah, by the way, I dropped an album soon.
Yeah.
November.
I said.
There.
2.
There.
No, I think it's 3rd, right?
Is it 3?
Yeah.
On
I
my head.
believe.
2, 3, 1. There.
I swear.
Like those are like that whole
seem so
SDC.
excited. Are you there?
I'm not there. I wish.
Soon.
Allah.
I think that if anything, I would like PDSTRN on the
Clone Wars.
Yes, on Clone Wars.
100,000%.
God.
Now you eat there.
Ay.
God.
Clone Wars is for us now.
Yes.
Is it like
Hurricane.
Yeah, you are better than niggas. Come here. You feel me? So like I come from that side of the park, you know? And it's not just rap. You know, like they would do Clone Wars, they would come and give you Palm Wine music. You know, Ladipo would do he would do Talk About Poe, and then he would come and give you one record with Simi. You know what I mean? Like there was also Ozone, like there were guys in
Moji, Ozone.
like that, you know.
That's fair.
That's fair.
That's fair.
Like that's like the cloth you know, that's like the cloth
The cloth you're cut from.
Yeah. Exactly.
What did you say at the beginning of this?
Because I was waiting, I thought you said the cut you're cut. I'm very proud of you.
I'm dead. But you know, so it's like they exposed me and opened my ears to like you can rap on eclectic beats, you can rap on different type of sounds. You know.
Shout out STC.
Shout out to STC.
Bang.
Shout out to STC. Welcome to the 234. Come here, do the tour.
You
Come on. I know. So it's like when Uti sent me that beat, I knew that on this beat I didn't want to rap. Like I wanted to sing. I wanted to rap here and there, but I just wanted to sing. And also I was still trying to figure out like my style, my sound, basically. So when I made that record, it came out to be Toxic. That ended up on, you know,
LOFN. I don't know the full thing anymore.
A collection of love stories.
Love on that LOFN didn't have a meaning.
I think it was a Nordic word.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it was a Nordic word that meant like love or something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but like it now ended up, and the crazy thing was it wasn't even a love song. But yeah, like so when we met, so even before that, so now we're in 2020. Because they dropped that tape, I think, early 2021.
Yep. Yeah.
So, in that, so they did. I think they did a show, Underground Basement. Shout out to Kenny Smalls.
Yeah.
That was like my first introduction to the Nigerian music industry.
Welcome.
That wasn't even the welcome. That was like the preamble. That's like when you're in the lobby.
Yeah.
Like when you're in this small place before the lobby, you know when you when you go into restaurants and they put you in one way.
Yeah, one corner there.
Waiting room,
before the main door.
Mama told you them there, so just hold on for.
I said that's, but you know, like it was literally Kemi Smalls. Like these are people I used to listen to on my way to school.
Yeah, radio.
Yeah.
You know. Like that Manny and the Angels.
Yeah.
That Goofa. Like this person was literally right in front of me, like talking about like something I created, and just different people you're just meeting different people from that settings. And I think that was where I met, I can't remember who it was, but it was that person that now linked me to the Chase Camp 1.0. Then got into Chase Camp. You know, when you sit down for inside that small corner, then the waiter will not come and remind you that it's 15 minutes left.
If you can just hold on, guys coming.
That was what Chase Camp 1 was. Kai. Nah, like, it was. In that time, I would complain like, or even like a year after that, I would complain like, they made us sleep under the staircase. There was no food. They had food. They locked it in one door. Damn. But now, like, I understand that. I get it. Nobody sent your mama. They have created an environment for you to create. There's speakers, there are mics, there are producers. That is opportunity that a huge bunch of creatives don't have. They've created
struggle.
Yeah, they've created that. Nobody cares who the fuck you are.
Yeah.
It's what you're gonna do that's gonna make you actually, have people break necks. So
real shit.
Do your shit, fam. And it was a shit ton of people in that place. I will not lie.
Yeah.
It was a lot of people in that place. From producers to artists to A&Rs. Shout out to Kevin, shout out to Lanzi, shout out to Hamid.
Yeah.
Fedra.
Damn MM.
You feel me? Like, these were guys who just, for some reason, they just fucked with the boy. And like, bro, I didn't go home. Like, it got so crazy. I was recording, and what would be disturbing my recording would be my own vocals coming from another room.
From another room, because another producer is playing.
Yeah, that's hard.
Yeah, I won't say like every producer probably had a pedestrian.
It was that type of shit.
Dang.
It was kind of like I was looking for that opportunity, and it presented itself. I was like, all right, cool, let's go. Let's go.
Be what?
And I, like, shout out to even Jimmy for, putting that thing together, because I've gotten into a lot of conversations after that, into a lot of like label, conversations where they try and talk about development. And it's like, they've already seen like I've done a lot of stuff in the back. And it's like, a lot of us then didn't know it was development. Mm-hmm. We thought the records we made that day was the final record.
Tomorrow.
Nah, not even will come out tomorrow. We thought the records we made that day was the final version of whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, we're like, So everybody was out there just putting in their best. And as I was recording music, I was also writing for other people.
Yeah.
Because like that was something I also saw that I could do. So I would just like maybe walk into a room, just pitch an idea here, or put 2 lines here, there, go into another room. And it was just a beautiful experience. Like, I don't even know which came before which, if it was Chase Camp or Do We Talk Sound Camp.
Honestly, now I don't know, because I feel like one of the reasons why even the We Talk Sounds, when they did the listening for this LOFN and Kemi Smalls hosted the thing. Yeah. I won't say it was after the camp, because I remember that Kev and I pulled there because you and Mide Michael.
Okay.
So I want to say that it was after. I might be messing up the timelines right now, but it was
in the same era.
Yeah, it was the same era.
Yes, it was the same era, but it was lit. It was lit. I failed a lot of times and I loved it. Like, the fact that I was able to fail a lot of times.
That was like your school.
Literally. Like, a lot of those camps, I did a lot of camps.
Yeah.
I did recording and I did writing. I did a lot of camps. A lot of writing camps. I did a lot of recording camps. I did a lot of, NDA writing camps.
It's crazy because if they hadn't told you that your session was the very next day at 6 p.m., you wouldn't have had to write in song on the way. Literally. You wouldn't have had to might not have discovered your songwriting abilities in that moment.
Never would have. I swear. And just the ability to just
It's like a
like
domino.
just
Crazy.
create that like thing in that short time.
Yeah.
It was celestial. I'm just like, oh, I'm on.
Yeah.
I can't even imagine, man. Like, my mind is actually getting blown by these stories.
And like, if you think about from then till now, you've been on songs with people like Vector. You've had Vector on your song.
Yeah.
You've been featured with Alpha or Genie, who I really actually rate
Yeah.
and
Shout out
respect.
to Alpha.
Yeah. You've been on a song. I remember you were on a song with an international artist, Bogos.
Yeah, Bogus.
Thank you.
It's in a bogus.
My G, you've most recently collaborated with Wizard Chan. You also had this one that was on this show's project.
Oh, we replay.
We replay.
Yeah, Time Alone.
Time Alone, yes. Time
I am
Alone.
off as well.
Yes,
yeah.
Iomaf was on your project.
Shout out.
Cigarettes and Emotions, which is one of my favorite pedestrian records ever. On Ijo. I remember side story, I remember that pedestrian posted maybe a 30-second thing on his WhatsApp. So I reply, I'm like, which one is this one? Then he's like, bro, I go send you the record. So I remember he sent it to me. When he sent to me, I say, from where to where? Like, where is this one? And all of that. But it turns out that it was an Ijoya song. That project, by the way, amazing project. But yeah, I was just saying this to say that in those times, you've had songs like that. You've had that progress from where we're coming from up until the point that you even released your own tape, which, by the way, is about 1 year now. It's about 1 year now. How do you feel? How do you feel like? Because not a lot of emerging artists will say that they've had projects that in 1 year they are, I'd say, super proud of.
Have made marks for them.
In 1 year has made that kind of mark for them. It's been able to do the kind of pull it has done for you.
Right. It's been crazy. Like if I actively think back, because I be doing a lot of herbs these days. Because after Hennessy,
Yeah.
so after Chase 1.0, We Talk Sound Camp happened. So after that camp, so from these camps, I started to a lot of people just started to tap in. Shout out to John, Aristocrat. He was one of the earliest people to tap in. It was like his girl loves Toxic, and I'm like, so then Hennessy happened. So I think it was from Hennessy that shit started to become real. Before it was kind of like a game. It was kind of like a challenge. Because all of us know each other. All of us that want to come up, we all know each other. We're all checking each other's socials.
Yeah.
This guy did which camp?
Yeah.
We don't go text the guy.
Where
you did?
I got you.
You get so that competition. I'm at this camp you don't come here again. Even before I enter, I don't hear your voice. I don't need to see you. So those type of things, you get. I was just meeting so many people. And then when I did Hennessy in 2022, shit now got real. It wasn't a joke anymore. It wasn't now, okay, how many songs can I record on that 15 hours? When that video dropped, because I was in 200 level when that video dropped. I was in, hey, what's the name of this restaurant that's next to Kuridi Spark?
Hey.
I don't forget the name.
I don't know.
Fuck.
In Unilag.
Yeah, so I was in this restaurant in Unilag shop, and then I'm buying my food, and Trace, they play the thing on Trace, and it's this thing there.
My days.
Sorry.
Bruh. I mean, I did chop like Waku. You get I can buy white rice, jollof rice, one cheese,
And a father.
spaghetti, put a father sauce, 2 egg.
How you call you leave? How you call you leave?
You get my palate is crazy. So like I'm there with my abo and so Chips is there, so I'm there with my abo.
What? Chips?
I swear. It's good, you know. Fries.
Fries and a father sauce.
Fries and jollof fries and a father sauce and 2 eggs and 2 sausage. Try it.
No.
From people are tapping me from behind, like, bro, guys, that you guy, that's crazy, bro. I'm on bad, I'm on you bad, bro. That's where shit like started to now become fucking real. Like,
Yeah.
I'm going on tour with CK. CK's doing his university tour. I'm opening for him. My first time in Djibouti. It was lit.
Wait, where are you from?
I'm from Benue.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. But
So how was the Djibouti experience?
OOU. Olabisi Onabanjo University. Shout out to Olabisi Onabanjo University. Because we did OOU. Then after we did OOU, I think we did UI. Then we did OOU. OOU was too good. Like, that was where I had the most fans. And listen, I'm opening for CK. I only have 3 minutes. Fam, I get on that stage. And it's like, what?
But they were excited to see you.
Bro, they found my hotel room after the show.
Dang.
They brought me weed, they brought me speaker. Yeah. Shout out to OOU.
Now I know why you like them. So
Djibouti was lit. But just having that opportunity to travel across southwestern Nigeria and just, tapping with other university kids, because I was also in university too. Yeah. I was in 200.
I was going to ask you, because Unilag is usually people talk about universities in Nigeria and how they help emerging artists and artistry. Did you experience the same thing while you were in Unilag? Do you feel like being in the school helped push you to a certain level?
So for me, I think it was kind of different because I was known in different pockets in different communities. I used to skate. I watch anime a lot. There's a community for that in Unilag. There's a skating community. I love clothes. There's a fashion community. Then then the rap. So these 4 communities, it was so crazy that the rap people didn't know I used to skate. The skate people didn't know I used to watch anime that deep. The anime people didn't know I rap. So, but when Hennessy happened, that was where it was so crazy that all these little pockets, all these people oh my God, Benny, PDSTRN, this. It's that one guy, you know what I mean? And so together, it just really, for me, I didn't really have what you would kind of call a artist university. I was just still that guy, just that normal guy.
Fair enough, yeah.
You know what I mean? Because a lot of people knew me for just different things, So yeah, basically, and after going on tour with CK, coming back, doing the song with Boogers, who is signed to Russ's record label, Damien. Just having that connection and then meeting Baloran King in real life for the first time.
Yeah, how's that?
Kai.
Yo.
Kai. People don't know that whenever I get anxious, just play me street music. Just play me Sheyi, play me Balu, play me.
You're at the right place.
You know what I mean? I just there's just this calm that just comes. I could be shaking, my palms are shaking. So if I just hear no speaking, no touch, I don't calm. No worry. You feel me? So because we recorded that song at Dapper Studios.
Damn.
Yeah, so the whole gang, it was an experience that night. Balu walks into the session, Lighter walks in, not Skibby, Barry Tiga walks in, Heiser walks in. The whole session is full. Niggas are shooting in the back. The next thing we go to Link Candy Bleaks at one beach like that. I know Sabida. All this time this was still my introductory into, because this was 2022. Mm-hmm. This is my first time seeing Candy Bleak's real life. Like, this is street billionaire alive in the flesh.
Did you get starstruck for a bunch of them when you saw them?
No, because like we all come from the hood.
Fair enough, yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just lit, like when you just see like another hood nigga winning.
Yeah.
You know it's real. You know what I mean? Like, even though you've been listening to them, but you just know it's real. You know what I mean? So yeah, like, it all just really just tied together. And so after like all of those things, and then getting on the song with Vector taking me to Ibadan to shoot the video, doing stuff with Platoon, then with Shaws for the tape, with working with Ayomaf, working with so many other, like Wizard Chan, that Wizard Chan record, Deep. Like, I'm just so blessed that at like this little time, like just from 2020, because just from 2023, I would say things started to really pick up for me, like 2023. Just from 2023 to this moment, 2 years, like a lot of things have really happened that I'm grateful for. That it's like, wow, I never would have thunk it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And would you say that the industry has received you well?
I don't think it receives anybody. You have to take it.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
You have to take your spot, because like nothing successful or nothing good is ever for a given. You can rap, nigga, there's been people doing it before you. What makes you different? You know what I mean? Like, you can sing, all right, cool, bet. Like, what else do you have? So it's like, there's nobody trying to make anything comfortable for you. You know what I mean? And like, the quicker you realize that, like, the quicker you align your priorities and you just understand that, look, I feel because we talk as musicians and as artists, I feel like because we talk, it's very hard to quantify the level of value in terms of, like, if you were to paint a song, you know what I mean? If you were to oil and canvas a song, you'd know how you treat it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Word.
I know. Yeah.
Word.
You know what I mean? So it's like, it's literally that. Like, I've always just kept working.
Yeah.
For the tape, for the EP, we recorded about 22 records, and we only picked 7 for a reason. Like, okay, these are the people I want to play these records for first. I took it to MI. I took it to I took it to MI. I took it to Vector. I took it to Odumodu. I took it to just like a few other guys that we couldn't really. I took it to Ikechukwu Kills. You know what I mean? So it's like, just
what's wrong with you?
Make
them not mention one man that has an atom of shredness to them.
No, I did. No, I did because it's been a while since I heard Ikechukwu.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what I was doing.
Because that's time to when they said SARS has just.
It was one time, Lanzi.
She said,
Lanzi, one time.
Protect you.
Lanzi was one time. I made it my brand.
Shout out to Kills. We're still on set early this year for a movie.
Okay, you're an actor too.
I mean, that was my first
quietly.
movie, so quietly. Just gotta keep doing.
Okay, cool. So most recently, your activated sessions have been trending. What has been? Obviously, the reception has been good. I won't say the reception hasn't been good, because I feel like some of the things, and this is the beautiful thing about music, about rap music, in fact, it's like how you are able to tell other people's stories for them. You're able to shed light on like people's realities with just your songs and all of that, and people understand only what like you can see on social media or like what's portrayed on TV and all of that. But some of the things you sing about, you rap about, there are things that they are, if you know, you know. If you've lived that situation, you know, or if you've been around that kind of situation, like that's when you really understand what's going on there. So I guess it just be like with that activated session, especially with the part of this session I'm talking about. How do you even just shed light on those kind of situations?
I want to piggyback off your question because I had a similar question because you mentioned that you were here from 7 to 18 and like you said, lots of the stories that you tell, whether it be your own experiences or other people's experiences, I feel like that age is such a formative age where if you're not in those experiences, I wonder how you were able to gather those experiences.
And also just being a boy that left, Canada to being the boy that, basically representing the trenches.
That's like, do you understand?
Yeah.
Like Regent Park and K2, there's no difference. It's only time zone and temperature.
And color.
Idea.
And maybe skin color once in a while.
No, Blackie did it. Whitey did it. Don't worry, I go carry you go and place. Get one for K2. Name na Sanchez. Don't worry, he will tell you I've gone to Brazil. He will show you. Like, I don't know. He keeps his passport in his wallet.
In case you need to tell the story, Sanchez
will show you all the places he has gone to. You feel me? So it's like, it wasn't like when I was in Canada. It wasn't like when I was in Toronto. I lived in burbs. Yeah, like it was still trenches, you know what I mean? Like I sold dogs, I cleaned pools. In the summer I cleaned pools, I sold dogs. In Lagos I did Bet Naija Cashier, I taught elementary school for like 3 months. What kind of life
have you lived? Very random in
Bet Naija Cashier.
What do you mean Bet Naija Cashier? Then you went
after
to
selling dog.
After selling dog, then you went to teach.
Bruh. So, because my grandma lives in Yano Sele.
Okay.
And Yano Sele is in Ogun State. She moved to Yano Sele in 2013. You understand? So I lived from 2013 to 2019. In and out, I lived a different life there.
Kind of life.
Because like I wasn't now coming back. I wasn't coming from Toronto because I still go and come, even when I was still like living here.
Yeah.
But like now we weren't going to Olufomola Kikyo, we weren't going to 20th Street, we're going to Ota.
Or not Covenant or something like that.
No, Covenant is even on the left. Wow, you Idiaraba on the other side. The other side.
Pedestrian for real.
Oh no, say.
So it's like I've just done a lot of things. I've put my hands in a lot of things, right? And I've always just seen life through human beings, not through the yellow line or a downfall boss. You know what I mean? I've always seen it through people. The same way you see someone taking a shower on the TTC.
For context, TTC is like the train system.
Yeah. It's the same way you see somebody taking a number 2 inside one mall.
Yeah. There was even this one joke of Jola said that one bus driver, he actually like shat in his hands and slapped somebody else with it.
It was police. They were stressing him. I saw that video. It was police, they were stressing him. He stripped himself naked. They still didn't leave him. He said, okay now. I will blast him my left palm.
I beg.
I don't leave Ben.
So Nigeria's Canada
Will you
to
leave me?
No, he's saying the only temperature. Time zone.
I'm crying.
If you see the way I do, if we're taking away economic variables or like if you see it the way I do through human beings, it's the same level of this is how much you have and this is how much you can buy with it.
Yeah. I see that.
You know what I mean? So like
real life.
I've always seen life that way. I didn't come from a lot. But my parents made sure that we had like education was deep, and it wasn't just formal. My mom put me on everything. My mom put me on. Bro, I already knew Giuseppe Zanotti like at 15. Like my mom put me on Salvatore Ferragamo at like, she put me on like things that mattered in life.
Yeah.
Like we'll sit down and watch like Chanel vintage runway shows from like 89 while I'm oiling her hair with Damato.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like,
Yeah.
So would you say that, like, in terms of your fashion, part of your life, your mom is the biggest influence there?
I think in terms of like the artistic
Okay.
and the creative part of my life, my mom is the biggest influence. My mom
Is she creative herself?
Yeah, she did a lot of things. She's a hustler. That's why I told you
She's
a
a thug.
You know what I mean? Like, she's a hustler. Like, when she came to Toronto, she did a lot of stuff. You know what I mean? And even just before that, when she was in Lagos too, she did a lot of stuff. So,
And your fashion sense is what birthed the name Abinibi Steez.
Abinibi. If you have it, you have it.
It's inherent.
It's inherent.
I swear.
It's from mommy.
It's actually from grandma's father.
Otan. It's from great grand. Fadizi.
Yeah, it's from my maternal grandma's dad, because he used to make suits for the missionaries.
Okay.
Yo.
Yeah. So
Jumbo
that's
school.
What's his name? Do you know his name?
Nah, man. I think Emmanuel. Yeah, I think Emmanuel Alo, something like that. But yeah, like he used to make suits back in the days for the missionaries. So that's where the steez came from. Then my grandma never wore one fit twice. 27 years of teaching in elementary school. Like she was lit. That time now we've on.
Period.
You know those we've on with the
Expression.
with the tracks.
Yeah.
Come on.
Baddie.
With the tracks.
Do you have pictures or videos of these things?
No,
Like,
she has
in
it.
case
Yeah, she has it in her house that she never wants to leave.
Oh.
In Otta. Yeah, I mean, but like, just that's where like the whole like just the creativity just came from.
Yeah.
So my mom just contemporized it. Like she picked it up. She also did a lot of stuff when she was also in Lagos in terms of like fashion. She was in a couple Jackie's video. She was in a couple of, what's this guy's name? This guy, Blackie. Yeah, she was in the Rosie video. She did a couple things. She did modeling for a minute too, So
That's cool.
Yeah, and she was also she also did like flight
steez.
stewardess. So she traveled.
Generational
here and there,
steez.
so, like the woman just put me on like
Yeah.
culture, basically. I mean, I just took it and ran with it.
That's very valuable, especially like as an adult, because there's so many things that knowing about culture would so many doors will open for you.
Like it's so crazy. Like it's not just, she didn't just put me on just one thing. Like growing up, I learned everything: food, clothes, perfumes, scents, hair, different.
Is your mom looking for like a small best friend, like a little?
Oh, she's a thug.
Guinea Republic.
Ajiaro.
Yeah.
That's so nice.
That's very cool. I wanted to say that congratulations. I saw that Whiskey that followed you.
Ajay. Whiskey followed the boy. Whiskey saw the video. He said, Farouk, wait.
Joe Coco pause when you know.
You click on the video, you click my, say they go write the thing, my hand go come in blue. He click that blue.
Say,
he clicked the blue. Whiskey clicked the blue.
what was it on about?
Knowingly.
No, real life, because he's there. The stamp is there.
He clicked it. He clicked followed. He said, "No, I gotta follow this boy. I gotta know who this AJB."
Yeah, I know that. People be like, you don't have to seek validation from.
I beg, make people
things
rest.
like that, blah, blah, blah. No. I'm just saying this like, in terms of like how you feel. Does it make you feel validated with your craft?
No, it's kind of like I don't know if you know Anthony Edwards.
Yeah.
It's kind of like when they would always ask Anthony Edwards who's his favorite player, and he would always say Kevin Durant.
And he went to beat him.
I don't. You feel me?
Like, I mean, on the court.
He mended
He
you.
mended
Shout out to AE. Shout out to KD.
He mended you.
But you know, it's just that type of feeling where it's like, you know, somebody that's doing the exact same thing that you're doing, but it's taking it to places where people never thought it would go.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And them doing all that craziness, being at the level they are, and me being at the level I'm at, and them just being like, I see you.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's that's basically it. I see you.
You know what I mean? Like, yeah. Just that.
It's crazy.
I'm by association, girl.
It's crazy.
I like I literally woke up to it this morning. So I'm like,
nah, I would lose my head. What?
Like it was wild. Like I checked.
Congratulations.
Like, no be FC. Like the real one.
No be W1. It's my.
But you know, shout out to Big Weez, AJ.
Yeah.
AJ. You know, and it's just like also like that's somebody who's who's also street.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like that's somebody.
So
it's like when like one of your OGs, like you know that Dexter meme.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But like now have the ones for like working boys where it's like they put like, you know, a giant on the wall. You know, that kind of thing. It's
lion.
It's literally like that, you know, and like you know, somebody that just comes from that place, just saying like, I see, you know, it's a good feeling.
It's huge.
That's amazing.
It's huge. I have a question. Yeah. How did you discover your love for strippers?
Wow. These are the real questions.
Exactly. I love strippers a lot. I love strippers a lot.
I'm proud that
you know what I mean, like
that you found something you love.
It's I love a lot of things.
I know.
It's the pure love in his eyes for me. Like he's not pretending.
Like these women put so much. They put so much effort and work into the entertainment of being sensual, not sexual.
Yeah.
You can arouse my body, but in the world I live in right now, where a lot of things are distracting me, it's hard for you to arouse my mind. And if you can do that by just dancing,
word.
Like no, like see these women. You walk into a strip club, there are no lies. You know, and I'm talking from my own experience. I've been with a lot of people who've done a lot of things that haven't been totally honest. You know what I mean? And I like when shit is like real. You walk into the strip club, it smells good. Fuck all that shit where they say it smells like ass. It doesn't smell like ass. It smells good.
No.
It smells really good. You go in there.
That's great stuff.
I'm being sincere. I don't know.
You go in there, you see Coco, Paradise, Rocco, whoever it is.
Tanisha.
Nah. That's not a stripper name.
Wait, sorry. What's the best stripper name you've heard in your experience? The one that sensualized your mind, in your words.
I don't think.
That would be okay.
Okay. We'll skip past that. Go on. Is something wrong with you?
I said that one would actually spark my
Bexy.
No, I wouldn't like Bexy. Go by
Abeke.
Abeke go crazy.
Oh no, Abeke me.
Do you know of Elizabeth Igbagbo? You see, he gets some names for life. Nina Roti. He gets some names for They're just some names that it's just
bold.
Very, you know, so
Elizabeth Mami, Papo.
Is that the name of another an actress?
Yeah, that's an actress.
Yeah, an actress.
An actress. You know, so like for me, like
so
you know, so for me, like I'm there. This woman, whatever her name is, and whoever I want her to be for the night, She comes out. Do you know what she does before she does anything? She wipes down that pole. You know what I mean? She wipes down that pole. She puts chalk on her hand. It's looking like LeBron in Game 6. Oh, God. She's about to go to work now. Soft. 1, 2, strut. Now she's walking on the side, and I'm just there, just looking. Strobe lights. 1's on the floor, 2's in the air. Chicken wings in my hand. Come on now.
If there's anything I really appreciate from this conversation is that every story you've told, I can actually picture.
I'm not even joking. It's like I now before I never thought like I never saw stripping as like an experience, like as a performance in that sense. But the way he's explaining it feels like I'm watching a show or like I'm imagining a show.
Now art.
Honestly speaking,
these women, if they tell you their regimen, you know how many hours they spend in the gym, what they have to eat. You know what I mean? Like now you understand why she's not going to give you her number.
Word.
Yeah, man. Your glutes are on the floor. Like, you cannot handle what she will put. Don't worry.
If you like gym.
Like, you guys said no worry.
If you like gym.
She knows. These women, like, do you know what it is? On stilettos, balancing on another person's body, twerking, while that other one too on that is spinning around and they are both on.
There's athleticism.
Come on.
Athletics.
I'm dropping a record for them, you know, before the end of the year.
My next question was even like, when are you planning to release a new project? No, it was even just a new project. As you said, you are dropping yourself for them. My last question was going to be like, are we expecting any projects anytime soon?
Projects.
Or we should still wait.
Is like projects for now. Like now, we're still in the kitchen, still in the garage. But like, I'm dropping, I'm dropping something in a couple of weeks.
Okay.
You know, for my
mommies.
Yeah,
mommy.
I want mommy. That's what I call them. I want mommy. They go far. No, they go far.
Okay.
And December is coming, so you have to treat them nice.
Something
you have
nice.
to tip them nice. You have to treat them well. These women, they do a lot. Those women do a lot. You think
for your mental.
For my personal mentor, for PDSTRN, I've been a beast, he's a capitan. For his mentor, these women are very pivotal. I swear.
Big love to all the
Do you want to use this platform to thank them for their service?
I've been thanking them for their service since I've been legal to be able to go to a strip club. Do you want to do
a message
to all my strippers everywhere in the world? All my strippers everywhere, all my exotic dancers everywhere in the entire world. The tatted up ones, the ones with the 16 waist beads, the ones with the stretch marks that look like thunder strikes, dark skin, light skin, Russian, Asian, Black, Hispanic, all my stripper women. Emma Gazola. Emurasi. This top, that's why I'm here. That's why I'm here. Take my ones. Did you know One Dance was actually
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
No, what's the story?
One Dance is a song about a stripper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes, now.
Got a Hennessy in my hand. Shout out to Toronto, shout out Canada, shout out Drake. One more time for I go. One more time. Take my ones.
Easy Stacy. Easy Becky.
Becky.
Becky. What's Becky?
Okay. We have one more question. One last question. Candidly, like in your heart of hearts, if gone to your head.
So my stripper song it features Dan Dizzy. So it's me and him that are going to cause trouble this December.
Ba.
I can't imagine a stripper song with you and Dan Dizzy.
I can't imagine.
I can't imagine it.
His verse is wild.
What was my question? Yeah, how do you feel about the rap scene, genuinely? Like no anything involved, just you as pedestrian. How do you feel?
It's beautiful to watch, like the space is expanding.
Yeah.
A bit more. And because I think for me, I teeter on both. I teeter between like two different rap industries. the Nigerian rap industry and the Canadian rap industry. But like predominantly I'll speak on the Nigerian rap industry because that's roots.
Yeah.
You know? And that's literally that's literally my birthplace. That's like the place that birthed PDSTRN in terms of like the music, in terms of like the person that's speaking through this mic right now. You know, that's the industry that gave me the opportunity to show the world what I can do. So the Nigerian rap industry it's beautiful to watch. And, you know, the space is expanding. There are different pockets. You have like underground rappers doing their thing. Like I think Trap 2 is coming back.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There's like
Afrobeats.
There's Afrobeats rap. You know, Vector and Sean Kuti just dropped a tape.
Yeah.
There's like Afrobeats rap.
Yeah.
You know, it's crazy. Like my kind of rap, like my music, I call it walking music. Because basically, like, it's pedestrian music. Is anybody that has a job, anybody that has a 9 to, whether it's a 9 to 5 or whether you're scratching cards.
Yeah.
You know, you're working, and I make music for people who hustle.
Yeah.
You know, so it's like those pockets, like just seeing how, you know, everything is just becoming. Now we can group it now. You know what I mean? Now we can group it. Now there's more people in this scene, you know? There's more people to now, you know, to speak on who's doing what and who's doing this in terms of rap. But like, I love what everybody's doing. I love what the rap scene is looking like.
You also love the beef side of the rap scene?
It's healthy. In my opinion. Like, rap has always been a very, how would I put it? It's always been a very, you know, egoistic sport, you know, where everybody comes with emotions are high. We're artists, we're petty sometimes.
Yeah.
You know, so like emotions are everywhere. But for music and for the sake of the conversation of the energy of rap, these things are needed.
Yeah.
I agree.
Okay, so while we've established that, if you could pick someone to be your rival, like your rap rival, who would you pick? For whatever reason, yeah.
Yeah, Nigeria.
More. I didn't see that, man.
Fair enough.
No, because if you think about it, right, that someone who would be worth your smoke was the bedrock of the pedestrian that we know now. Because that's whole NSC.
They tried to diss me one time. Oh yeah, you remember?
That's why.
I put them niggas back in their place, and I think since then nobody's ever tried it, so they know.
Okay, I'll take it.
Yeah. On that note, so quickly before we wrap up the episode today, because I saw a lot.
But firstly, what's your favorite song right now?
That's Dead's everybody.
Yeah, because I like knowing.
It's an Anais Cardo record.
Okay.
We used to call
Who be we? Who be we?
That's when he said it. That's like,
Yeah, you have to listen proper.
Yeah, Anais. I'm listening to her the entire tape. Pink Magnolia.
Okay.
Bruh.
Amazing.
The entire tape is crazy.
I haven't tapped in, but amazing.
Amazing.
There's you that you're asking.
who am I listening to right now?
Yeah, your favorite song.
My favorite song right now, like today, go, is Bygone by Velash Murder.
Fair.
That's my favorite song right now.
My favorite song right now. I don't know how. Like it's not that crazy, but my favorite right. Hey, la.
What do you do?
No, my favorite song right now is titled "Heaven Please." It's
Remy Baggins.
The Stoic.
Yeah.
Bro, just listen. I'll play for you.
Wait.
I'll play for you at the end of this.
Sorry, I was going to ask you about it because it's one of my favorite discoveries of the week. Your song with Wizard Chan, was it inspired by where you're both from? Because I noticed in the past few releases, Wizard Chan he likes sticking with his people for the most part.
Wizard is from PH. He's from Rivers. But the crazy thing is, I think I have more fans in PH than anywhere else.
I would see it.
Yeah, 100%.
Especially with the style of music you make.
Yeah.
When I was like, every time I'm in that city, it's crazy. It's crazy love. Like, bro. I was in PH. First time I was in PH for 7 days. I was already driving in the city. I swear, like I was in presidential. I got call my guy say, "Bobby Wida."
Hey.
Like I don't like these settings. Like carry me that way we supposed to, bro. Took me to D-Line. Shout out to Preacher Kings, bro. Like, cause he's a PH boy, and he was also on the Hennessy one that I. He was on the Hennessy one that I won. I think the year before. Yeah. So like. Bruh, Wizard and I, we just linked. We linked at CK's. I think it was CK's. It was CK's tour. Yeah. So that was how me and him got talking, and then, we just click on so many things when it comes to like life and stuff. So that record was. When I even made that verse, it was a no-brainer. Like,
that verse is hard.
It was a no-brainer. Like, I made that verse in the shrine. That's where he goes to the studio. I made it in the shrine, bro. Sweet guy, bro. Sweet guy. Shout out to Wizard. The entire tape too was hard.
Yeah.
The entire tape was hard.
Yeah.
Okay. What was the last one? Okay, so before we go, I wanted to mention this project by an artist that's based in Toronto.
Okay.
She's an Afrobeat singer, all those things. Afrobeats, Afropop, Afro. Her name is Tiny. Tiny.
How's it spelled?
Taene. Tiny. That's Tiny. But she released the project See You at the Top. Dej. You know that me, I don't lie. I try my best not to lie. Okay, is that better?
Okay.
But this project, See You at the Top, is very sweet. Like from beginning to end, very sweet. 6 songs, 16 minutes, 10 over 10 in my opinion. Like my favorite song is still, I think this one had come out before. It's called No, but
she's so cool too.
Yeah, there's a way the first 2 tracks transition into each other that makes it so seamless to listen to. So it's just amazing all around, man.
Yeah.
It's just amazing. If I talk more than this, I'll be glazing. It's just amazing all around. I really liked it.
I just give her a shout out. We met her earlier in the year during one of our runs.
Yeah.
And after that was actually the first time I'd been introduced to her.
Yeah.
She'd introduced herself to me as an artist.
Yeah.
And after that, I'd seen her like open for a bunch of shows. She opened for Davido. But like she's been on an incredible run this year. Yeah. And I'm so excited to like get into this and see what
legit. Just excited to see her at the top.
100%. Because she has everything. She has the looks, the charisma, the voice.
Yeah.
She's ready for this.
Yeah. Big ups to Tiny, big ups to her team, big fan of the project. If you've not listened, listen to it. Did I mention before that my favorite song right now is Heaven Please by Remy Baggins and Dwayne Stone?
Wow.
I just say I should say
Beautiful
it again.
Song.
Yeah, I just say I should say it again if you did not listen to it. Also, before we go,
tell me.
I need to listen to a song. It's called Carrick by Badman Nico. That's all I'm going to say.
Just play
Don't go listen to it. No, just go and listen to it on your own.
Okay.
Badman Nico, that is my go.
Okay, send it to me. Next episode we'll come and talk about it.
That is my go. Okay, I guess that's it for today. I guess that's it.
But I've really enjoyed recording this episode.
I'm really happy.
This has to be one of my favorites.
Big ups Pedestrian.
Thank you so much, Pedestrian, for coming.
Thank you, Deja and Lanzi.
Why did they call out Deja?
You know many people call me Deja.
Yeah.
What's your name?
Deji. So Deji.
Okay.
But because of my thing on Instagram, they just call me Deja.
Let's go. Yeah. TikTok famous.
Please.
DJ Dej.
DJ 2AM.
DJ Dej. Bro, I saw a comment under that TikTok post that killed me.
What did they say?
Somebody said for the first time, DJing at 2 a.m. meant music.
And it's music. It's
Bro.
God to see us through.
No, see us through. Anyways, thank you guys for sticking with us.
Thank you guys so much.
Yeah, it was an amazing time here with Pedestrian. Amazing time with Dej.
amazing time with you guys too. Shout out to you guys. Hey, bud.
Shout out to you. Oh, and just so you know, this is your first podcast appearance, right?
Yeah, like
in your life.
My first podcast.
Damn. That's crazy, man.
I swear. And like, I got to do it with my niggas.
Yeah.
I just
nature.
We appreciate you so much.
Thank you so much for coming, you guys. Please like, share, subscribe, all those things.
Yeah, man.
Help us do it.
Yeah,
See you at the top.
Bye.